Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. So today we're going to be building another home in Newcrest for my Rebuild Newcrest project for the save file that I'm working on. And I think this might only be the second video for Newcrest. No, it's not the second video. It's the second build video that I've done in this neighborhood, I guess, I should say. The only other build that I've done in this neighborhood that I've done on the channel has been a starter home that's like right behind this one. The other two homes in this neighborhood, this is the uppermost neighborhood in Newcrest, the one with the more like affordable, smaller kind of lots. And there's like 5 lots in that neighborhood, and 4 of them are now done. I only have the one like 40 by 30 left to build, and I'm going to turn that into a community lot. But yeah, so 4 of these homes for this area of Newcrest are now done, finally. I mean, the rest of Newcrest isn't done, but you know, we're getting there slowly but surely. But yeah, this home is for the Briggs family that I created earlier this week. You guys can see the Creator Sim video on the channel, and I will leave a link down below in the description and on the screen for you guys if you want to check out that Creator Sim video, just to get to know the family a little bit better, since I'm probably going to go off on like several tangents in this video and not talk about the build too much. But yeah, so this build is completely custom content free. It doesn't have any CC in it, and the family is completely CC free as well. So if you guys want to download them, they are up on the gallery, both the build and the family, and you can find it by searching for hashtag Rebuild Newcrest, or you can search for hashtag ChrissieYork or ChrissieYT. Or you can just check out my gallery ID, which is ChrissieYT, and all of the like information on how you can find my builds and my sims and stuff are always in the description. I always write it in the description, and I will also leave a download link to the online gallery website down below in the description for you guys as well, so you can grab the like house from there if that's easier for you to get it from like the website for the gallery. But yeah, so this house is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, since I did say it is a family home, and the family that I will have living here in the save file is a family of 5 Sims and a cat. So it is cat friendly, technically dog friendly too. You don't need any special things for dogs. But yeah, and it's on a 30 by 20 lot, and it turned out to be almost 121,000 simoleons. So it's not incredibly expensive, like it's not like 200. For me, I consider like incredibly expensive homes to be like upward of 150 to like maybe 250,000 simoleons. Anything more than that is a mansion. But yeah, so that's my definition of like really expensive. So 120,000 for a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house for me isn't all that expensive personally, I don't think. But it's not a cheap home by any means. It's not a starter home or a budget home or a restricted packs home either. I did use a bunch of different packs. I did try and keep some of the like biggest like main items in the house. I did try and keep to just a few packs. I think I used a lot of parenthood, definitely used a lot of parenthood stuff. I also used, I think, a lot of cats and dogs stuff. I think those were like the biggest things that I used, and then obviously base game and maybe seasons as well. But I did use a bunch of different things, but a lot of the things that you guys will see listed on the gallery, if you didn't know, if you go onto the gallery and you click on a build or a sim or whatever, let's just say a build for example, and it'll show you obviously all of the packs that has been used in that specific build. And if you click on any one of those icons, it'll actually show you the items that have been used from that particular pack. So for example, I think in this build, one of the stuff packs that I used, I can't remember which one, but I think it was a stuff pack, or maybe it was a game pack, I'm not sure. But one of those, I used one item from that pack. I literally used one item from the pack. So if you do that on builds, if you're wondering, oh, I see this build has used like 17 different packs, for example. If you want to find out more about the stuff that has been used from that pack, you can just click on the things, and a lot of the time, for me personally, I will have used maybe like a rug from a specific pack, or one plant, or a candle, or something. And Usually those are things that you can very easily like do without, or you can easily just replace with something that you have. So it's a lot of the times it's still worth downloading a build, even if you might think that they've used a bunch of different items from a bunch of different packs. A lot of the times people will have used like one item from a different pack that you might not have. So yeah, that's always worth checking out. But yeah, so like I said, this house is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, but it actually has a study right in the front of the build, like right at the front of the house. There's a quite nice sized study room that you could easily convert into another bedroom if you wanted your Sims to have a 5th bedroom in the house. So that's something you could really easily do. And yeah, we've moved on to the interior. I did cut out me doing the floor plan and wallpapers and flooring and stuff like that. Also the bathrooms, I don't show me doing the bathrooms. But this house is for obviously 2 parents, a teenage girl, a child boy, and a little toddler girl. And I only say their genders because those are the Sims that I have created for this family, for this house. So those are the Sims that I will have living here in the save file. But obviously you guys can have whatever Sims you wanted to have live here, I mean, you can change up the bedrooms, or just have different Sims here in the same bedrooms. It doesn't really matter. The Sims probably won't care. But yeah, so we have the 2 of the kids' bedrooms. The kids' room and the teenagers' room is upstairs with the parents' bedroom, and then the toddler bedroom is downstairs. And the bathroom downstairs actually doesn't have a bathtub, but the bathroom upstairs I figured would be the more like family central bathroom. So that has the bathtub and everything that you would need to bathe the toddler and stuff like that. I also do add in laundry in this build, but I end up adding in the 2 like stacked laundry machines in the hallway upstairs in like this little alcove that I made. So yeah, this house does have laundry, but it would be really easy to just take it out if you don't want the Sims to do laundry. But yeah, that's basically, I think, everything I wanted to mention about the build. Oh, also, before I forget and I talk over it, I do end up adding in a sand pit in the backyard, like a little sand pit for the toddler or child to play in. And I do add in some like toys and stuff and little toddler blocks, and I think I add in a little toddler pool in there as well, so your toddler can have a little pool. And yeah, that sand pit is actually functional. If you guys didn't know, you can use the sand terrain paint that came with Island Living. If you use either one of those 2 sand terrain paints that came with Island Living, you will actually be able to build like sand castles and sand sculptures, even if you place this terrain paint on like a regular lot. So if you make sand pits with either one of those 2 terrain paints, your Sims will actually be able to use it as a sand pit. So that's really cool, and I figured that I would put it in this house since it is supposed to be a very family oriented house. I wanted the inside of this house to look very like family oriented and kind of cluttered and messy, but not like dirty, just messy and stuff all over the place. And I wanted it to look almost a little bit mismatched as well, kind of like the family doesn't pay too much attention to having all of their furniture and stuff match perfectly. But yeah, that's everything that I wanted to mention about this house. If I remember something halfway through the video, I'll plop it in somewhere in my commentary. But something else that I wanted to talk about that I haven't had the chance to talk about in a video yet, since last week's videos were all pre-recorded, apart from the trailer reaction for the Realm of Magic game pack. I wanted to talk about the Realm of Magic game pack, if you guys can guess. But yeah, I'm so excited for that pack. Like, I don't think I've had a chance to just sit down and properly talk about the pack and my thoughts about it and everything, and I probably won't do that in this video either. I don't think I have enough time, since I could probably go on about my like feelings and thoughts about that pack for like probably an hour if I'm honest. But yeah, so I'm really excited for that pack. Witches is always something that I've wanted in The Sims. They've always been in a cult that I've loved in the game, and they're actually going to be called spellcasters in The Sims 4 Realm of Magic. So I'm probably going to mix those 2 terms, witches and spellcasters, up like interchangeably until I get used to calling them that. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited to see the new world. Glimmerbrook is the new world's name, and I'm really excited for that, although it does mean that I will have another world to do for the save file, which is, considering that I'm not even halfway done with any of the other worlds, that's kind of worrying, but you know, I'm really excited for it. I always get really excited when we get new worlds, since it does add more places for me to build and explore and live with my Sims and stuff. And on one hand, the world isn't all that big. It's only going to be 5 lots. So in this pack, if you guys didn't know, I mean, you probably know, but if you didn't know, the Realm of Magic pack will come with 2 neighborhoods. So technically like 2 worlds, but I'll explain more in a second. Basically, we get one livable world, which will be Glimmerbrook, and that's kind of like we got Forgotten Hollow with the Vampires game pack. It's going to be the similar size and everything, with 5 lots where your Sims can actually live, and you can build on all of the lots, and you can make all of the lots like residential or community or whatever you want it to be. And then when you go through a portal, you'll be able to go to the Magic Realm, and the Magic Realm will only be 1 lot. And to build on that lot, you will have to enable the bb.enable free build cheat. So basically like the police station or the hospital with get to work, you can build on those lots, but you can't just go into them from the map view, for example. So you will have to enable a cheat to build on that lot in the Magic Realm. But you can build on it. I think SimGuru Romeo or SimGuru Ninja, I think it was SimGuru Romeo, actually answered this on Twitter when someone asked, you can build on the Realm of Magic lot, on that 1 lot, since the whole world is technically, I think, probably like centered around that 1 lot, if you know what I mean. So you can build there, but your Sims can't live there. So like Sylvan Glades and the Forgotten Grotto and things from the base game, you can build on it, you can build anything you want on it, but you can't, I don't think, you can't change like the lot type or, you know, have your Sims live there or anything like that. But you can build anything you want there. If you probably know what I mean. I don't know, I'm rambling. I'm really excited for this pack, so I'm all over the place. But yeah, so on one hand, I'm kind of sad that it's only going to be like a 5 lot world, you know, the livable part of it, since from what I've seen in the trailer and the way the gurus have been talking about it on Twitter and stuff, it sounds really, really awesome. So I would have loved to have it be like a really big world, but considering that it is a game pack, that probably wouldn't make sense to have a really big world. And on the other hand, I'm kind of glad, since it makes it so that I don't have too much more to do for the save file, you know. If they were to add another big world like the size of Windenburg with, I don't know, how many lots does Windenburg even have, like 20 or something like that? If they were to add in another world with 20 new lots, I would probably lose my mind, since I have so much left to do for this save file. Like I said at the beginning of the video, for Newcrest, so far I have 6 of the lots done for Newcrest. Out of, how many lots does Newcrest have? 5, 10, 15 lots. So yeah, I have 6 of 15 done. So I have so much left to do. And a lot of the like other lots that I still have to fill in the other worlds are all like either community lots, which you guys probably already know isn't my strong suit, or like really big lots. I'm talking like 50 by 50 and 64 by 64 lots, which I really don't enjoy building on. I'm not someone that enjoys building really, really big homes, mainly because I lose interest in what I'm building really, really fast. So I'll spend all of this time on the exterior, since I love making super detailed builds. So I'll spend all of this time detailing the exterior, for example, and by the time I'm actually getting into doing the furnishing, or I have to do the layout or something, I'm just done with the build. Like, I can't focus on it anymore. I have to build something else. So that's why in my like build save, I have a bunch of like half finished really big mansion builds that I've just never gotten around to furnishing. So that's fun and slightly annoying, but you know, I'm going to have to build them at some point, so I should probably get started on it at, you know, some point. But so another thing that a lot of people have been speculating about is that we might be getting another pack this year. So at the beginning of the year, in I think April, they mentioned they have 3 packs planned for the next 6 months, which were obviously the Island Living expansion pack, the Moschino stuff pack, and the Realm of Magic game pack. But considering, you know, the timetable that they worked with, the timeline that they worked on last year for pack releases and stuff, if they're going to be doing something kind of similar this year, it means that we might be getting another pack, you know, around probably November time, I guess. I'm just guessing. All of this is me just guessing, since they haven't said anything about this yet. But if they do end up sticking to kind of like the same timeline and release schedule and stuff from last year, we might be getting another pack around November time. And I'm probably going to bet on it being University. Obviously, nothing has been confirmed or announced or whatever. I know nothing. So this is literally just me speculating and kind of hoping for, you know, what I would like it to be. And yeah, I would like it to be University, if I'm honest. I would love to see University. I mean, it's probably a safe bet to say that we will get University at some point. We just don't know when. So yeah, part of me is really hoping that it will still be this year, since I really want it. And I'm really excited to see that if we do end up getting University at some point, what kind of, I mean, I'm assuming they will obviously have to give us a new world or two, or maybe a few campus worlds or something, like in The Sims 2, where we had like 3 pre-made campuses, you know, campus worlds where our Sims couldn't live there, but they could go there for University. Maybe they'll do something like that. I don't know exactly, but I'm really excited to see like the theme that they go for the worlds for that pack, or world, or worlds plural, or whatever. So yeah, that's something that I'm really excited for. So yeah, that was just me rambling about a bunch of random stuff, but we've moved on to the backyard. As you guys could have seen, we've done all of the bedrooms and everything, and the backyard is really simple. It's really simple. It just has this little sand pit area and a little barbecue area and some planter pots, since the mom Kendra is actually really into gardening. So yeah, that's basically the whole house. I hope you guys like how this build turned out. If you did, give it a like, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and sticking around if you want to see more speed builds and create the Sims and all of that fun kind of stuff. I am planning on doing YouTuber this year, if I can get everything done, if I can get everything pre-recorded, since I do want to do YouTuber, which is where I will upload a new Sims video. So either Sims 2 or Sims 4 video, create the Sims, speed builds, challenges, bunch of fun stuff every day of October. So I'm really excited to do that, and I'm hoping that I can get it all done. But if you guys don't ever want to miss a video, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and remember to turn on the notification bell to be notified of whenever I upload a new video. And yeah, I hope you guys are all having an awesome day, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye guys!